Okay, today we're going to do another client review of some words that were commonly mispronounced in conversation. You know, sometimes we can say a word perfectly by itself. You repeat it when someone says it and you say it perfectly, but then when you go into conversation, old habits surface and you might say it the way you used to say it. So here are some reminders for some words that might be tricky. Probably. We use that a lot in conversation. Make sure the accent is on the first syllable, probably, and that it's a short O for the O. Probably, not probably, but probably. Ah. The ah sound, your tongue or your mouth opens like this. Ah, probably. Middle. It is in the middle of the road. Don't run over it. Middle with a short I. Middle. And that D is a D, not a T. Middle. Refund. So accent on the first syllable. A refund. I hope I will get a refund this week. E, long E. Lives. Short I. Lives or live rhymes with give. Keep in mind that the L in live, the first sound in live, is produced with your tongue right behind your top teeth. So is a T, a D, an N, an S, a Z. Your tongue is all in the same place for those sounds, right behind your top teeth. So if you're having trouble getting live, try saying tiv, niv, sieve. Those aren't all real words, but to practice getting your tongue movement the same. Tiv, sieve, live. And try making a lighter touch with the L if the L is throwing it off. Live. Just barely touch. Almost like a T, but softer. Tiv, live. All right, so win versus wing. I'm going to wing it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, what I'm going to talk about today at the meeting. I'm just going to wing it. Wing. A bird has a wing. It flies with wings. So that word, W-I-N-G, wing, is pronounced with a long E sound. That I is now E. And then the NG is a nasal sound, ing, and your tongue goes back in your mouth, ing. Doesn't necessarily touch anything for the G, although in some areas of the United States it would. They might say wing, or ring, but typically in the western part of the United States we just say wing. So wing with a long E and an ing nasal in the back versus win with a short I and an N in tongue up front versus tongue in the back. Wing. So I'm going to win it. I'm going to win this game. I'm going to win it. I'm going to wing it. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to wing it. Wing. All right, passport. First syllable, stressed. Passport, not passport, but passport. And then make sure you get the OR in port. Passport, not passport or passport. Passport, or rhymes with door. Well, dort. Hours. The thing with hours is that sometimes we'll say hour and sometimes we'll say hours, depending on whether it's used as an adjective or a noun. So I have a 5-hour flight. So we don't put the S on there. We don't put the plural S on there. It's just, I have a 5-hour flight. We're describing the flight. It's an adjective, so no S. The train ride is only 1 hour. It's a 1-hour ride. But I'm going to be on the road for 5 hours. There you do put the S for the plural. It's going to be 5 hours, not 1 hour, 5 hours. Z for the plural. Okay. Let's see. I think that is probably all for today. Probably. We talked about probably. That is probably all for today. Thanks.